specific oligonucleotides, DNA or RNA, which are the ability to bind to non-nucleic acid targets. Now, of course, the drugs that we use, they are not nucleic acids. They are produced, they are engineered by us. So, they have affinity towards PDGs, as mentioned by my friend. PDGs have the ability to control cell growth and proliferation. Now, the PDGA-BB interacts with such a hybrid, it associates with the aptamers strand and the two strands of the knot dissociate. Now, this dissociation is a problem. Now, how does the two strands dissociate? As soon as the PDGA, as I said, the PDGA, they have high affinity towards PDGA. So, as soon as the PDGA it approaches the aptamer strand, there are 16 mismatches in the aptamer strand. Just like I have shown here, see, there are mismatches in the aptamer strand.
From the age of isolation to the age of internet. But the two technologies which have helped to achieve this goal are cloud computing and augmented reality, undoubtedly. So, what is basically cloud computing? Cloud computing is actually a network of large group of remote servers which allows centralized data storage and online access to computer services. It is basically of three types: public, private, and hybrid. It not only allows multiple users to access the same data and applications simultaneously, but we can reallocate as per our need.
So our topic is how we can apply computer programming in genetic engineering to prevent and cure cancer. Now, computer science and genetics, they are pretty much analogous because they both deal with the analysis of information. But the level of complexity is different because the data in our genes is more complex than the data we use in computer science, because in computer science we use binaries, which is 0 and 1, and that is much less complicated than the information found in our DNA. Now, here we have traversed mostly 4 applications of computer programming. Now, the first one is how we can remove inefficiencies in cells. Due to evolution, some cells are produced which are inefficient. Like if you are trying to implement bacteria in the production of biofuels, we want it to have as much efficiency as possible. So we can use computer programming within genetic engineering to reprogram the cells to make them more efficient. Now, I think we have all heard of the term gene transfer here, and this is the second application. We can combine extreme varieties of genes to make more efficient or better organisms which are more efficient in life processes. Like these rats have been genetically modified. They have stronger immunities, and they have better, higher resistances to most diseases. Living machines. We can reprogram DNA, or we can reprogram genes to create miniature computers. Like they can perform arithmetic functions, and the next slide will show you how. Okay, so these are like multiple choice questions. Each color represents a different answer. So the correct answer is green, and they light up to show you which is the correct answer. Now, the focus of our topic here is the application in medicine. The first one.
dilation. About 100 years ago, Albert Einstein proposed a theory that time can be slow at some places and fast at some places. It is that concept which we call time dilation. As you can see on the slide, particles moving at a speed of about near to light, that is c, can slow down time, and that is the concept. Suppose with this concept only we can use, suppose a spacecraft moving with speed of light can slow down and can move. Suppose in space you are moving about 1 year and you can move the whole universe. At home it will be around 10 years. So for moving 10 years you can take the time of 1 year. So you can slow down time and can move at a greater expanse of space at a lesser time. That is the concept of time dilation. Now, from time dilation, we can also have the concept of time travel. But is it actually possible? Let's see. We have to play a video for it.
Can you go to the video?
We can see two space shuttles going. One has a laser, from one of them then laser is coming out, and another has a mirror. Positive, mirror is coming out. First, if an observer is in a space shuttle and observes the laser, it is seen that light moves with the speed of c, and the distance is constant when the observer is moving along with the space shuttle. That's why the time measured will be 2d by c, so it will be constant. But now, if an asteroid is at the along with it, now we play. Now, if from an asteroid, if you observe, the observer.
Time is the fourth dimension, and the measure of events can go from the past to the present to the future. But defining it in a manner without a structure is a constantly response. Then the Big Bang theory. Stephen Hawking, in particular, has addressed connection between time and the Big Bang. In a brief history of time and elsewhere, Stephen Hawking has said that although time did not begin in the universe, there was another time frame before our universe was created, and this time frame has no effect upon the present time frame. Stephen Hawking used these theories to conclude that this can be looked as a scientific proof of the non-existence of God.